This is Cullen, and he's 9 months, and he's my son. He's sort of different in a few ways. We don't have very many boys in the Casio family. My husband's one of 9. We got 30-something nieces and nephews, and of those, I think we only have 4 or 5 boys. So we have Cullen, 9 months, and then we have the next in line is Claire, and she's 2 years old. She's a little spitfire. And then we have Chloe, who's 5, and Capri, that's 7, and then we have Kira, and she'll be born March 25th. Yep. And I'm Michelle Casio, sorry.
Hi. So tell me a little bit why I'm here. You are pregnant. How far along are you right now?
I think I'm 26 or 27 weeks right now, and it's a little girl, and so we're excited about having her, and yeah.
And also you just found out that you had cancer just a few months ago, right?
Right. I started having pain in October 18th, I think, and then I'm going to my OB. My OB said that I needed to have some ultrasounds done, and we did, and they found a mass and some other things. So there was a lot of pain involved. I thought I had a kidney stone, and then and there was lots of pain, and then on further investigation they found the mass was cutting off circulation to the spleen. They thought that the mass was just a cyst, and so they were just going to remove it, and they made a larger incision as not to mess up, anything with the baby, which I really appreciated. And then they made the large incision. They went in. The surgery was only supposed to be about 2 or 3 hours, and it ended up being 6 or 7. They were going to take about 20% of the pancreas, and it ended up being 50%. So I didn't notice though I was under, and then we found out that there was pancreatic cancer, which they removed. But cancer is different. It's not what I expected. Apparently, it's like a dandelion, and so even though they remove the mass that they can see, there's a lot of other little bits that go running around too. So just like a dandelion, if you blow it, those little seeds go out everywhere. That's basically what the cancer is too. Yeah.
Have they found any other place where the cancer is at?
Not right now, but they want to throw everything at it. They said that your best shot, I think, is to go through chemo and radiation, and they recommended 3 places: a place in New York, the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota, and then there's a place in Texas.
And you're not going to do any of this, is that correct?
I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't. I'm not really called. I don't want to offend anybody. I've just lost a lot of family to it, and the process, the chemo and radiation, and so apparently it's a fast cancer. It's pancreatic, so apparently that's not good either. So I think just we're not giving up or nothing. We're just gonna pray about it and see what happens.
All right. Are you concerned about those treatments with your daughter?
Absolutely. Yeah, they've talked about maybe doing some radiation while I'm pregnant. Maybe get a couple in before she's born. We're not really prepared to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to induce labor. I understand that I have 4 other kids that I need to think about, and I do think about them. I think about them every day. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm a house homeschooling mom too. So I definitely think about them, and I know. But we're just not going to do it. We're just not doing that part.
Why?
Why? Okay, because we don't feel like it's safe. I just don't feel like it's safe for the baby. She's been through already so much. She's been through a surgery, she's been through medications, antibiotics, Percocet, which I know, the doctors are telling me it's going to be fine and all that other stuff, but I'm afraid to take Tylenol. So it's just, I'm just really concerned about all of it. I'm just concerned about all of it. So.
And also, just tell me a little bit. You were saying earlier you've got a GoFundMe campaign. Did you start it or did somebody else start it?
No, I didn't start it. My sister-in-law, Cam, Gleason, my husband's sister, my husband Timothy's sister, Cam, started this. And really, I didn't know how to feel. I felt a little awkward. Like, you see those things and you always think that other people are way more deserving than you are, so why would we do this, But the one good thing is that there have been so many, there have been a lot of prayers answered, and it's funny to feel so sheepish about it because, but it's true. It's like there's been so many things that have happened, and my priest, Canon Jair, told me, he came to give me the Eucharist, and he told me, he says, what can we do? He says, the whole church is asking, what can we do? And I said to him, just pray. And he says, you are in a forest of prayer. And I was just fixing to go into my long-winded whatever. And then he looked at me and he says, God is almost tangible for you right now, isn't he? And it was the most perfect, French, they know how to say it. They can say it very beautifully, very perfectly. And he did, and he did, and he was right. But God's been taking care of everything. And so within 2 days, I think today's day 2, and it's at $17,000. And Our Lady of Good Success, there's a novena there, and we're using her to intercede for us so that when we can't pray, we're asking the Blessed Mary, Virgin Mary, to help because, little boys, they listen to their mamas. So we're hoping that that's happening right now.
And the GoFundMe campaign is to raise funds for what?
Oh my goodness. Well, we didn't really know what that was going to, we didn't expect it to do what it's doing really. But there are expenses that have been happening. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like I said, I'm homeschooling. So my husband has to go to work, and we need childcare. There are supplements, there are medications and things like this. And if you go outside of your insurance, it doesn't really cover things that are natural. It'll take care of things that aren't, but it doesn't really take care of things that could that are natural. I don't really know how to say that. And those things are expensive. They're just not covered by insurance.
All right.